It
It was Murray and Jokic.
Say that name again?
It was Murray, Jamal Murray, and Jokic.
Okay, so now that Westbrook is playing great, Mr. Murray, where have you been? I don't know if you're injured or not, so I'm not going to really go in, but I guarantee you this, once you step up and play to the level to help you get a championship, y'all will be champions again.
Yes, sir! Welcome back, Jamal Murray. Welcome back, Jamal Murray. That's what we need. That's exactly what we need. Jamal Murray. I'm telling y'all, man, all it takes is one. All it takes is one. I'm telling you, all it takes is one time. Jamal Murray, man, we have been asking for it. We have been waiting on it, and Jamal Murray comes out and has his absolute best game of the season. Jamal Murray has his best game of the regular season since 2021. You want to talk about a spectacular game all the way, start to finish. Jamal Murray does exactly what he needs to do, and he shows who he is. I'm telling you, man, Jamal Murray is a special talent. He is a special player. When he is able to lock in and do what he needs to do, I'm telling you, man, like, the dude is unbelievable. And I want to give him absolutely all of his flowers. Jamal Murray has had to deal with slander. He's had to deal with injuries. He's had to deal with everything you can think of to try to play. And he's had to deal with a lot of different things to his body. I mean, everything. Like, Jamal Murray had a bad playoff run. It affected everything. The Nuggets, obviously, they weren't able to get the job done and do what they expected to do. But then here we go. Jamal Murray comes back. This year has been up and down, but really since December 1st, he's turned the corner and even had a couple bad shooting games since that point. But what Jamal Murray did tonight, Jamal Murray responded. Jamal Murray decided he wasn't going to let a nagging knee injury, anything like that, stop him. And today, when the moment was the loudest, when Shaquille O'Neal got on the microphone and said that we need to get you back going, Shaquille O'Neal challenged him and said, we need to get you back going. If the Denver Nuggets get a version of Jamal Murray that everybody knows and loves, nobody can beat this team. They are champions, and they are a championship level team when Jamal Murray is playing at his apex, man. And you look at the freaking game that he had tonight. Jamal Murray, 45 points, 6 assists, 2 rebounds, 2 steals, 5 of 9 from 3, 13 of 17 from 2, 4 from the free throw line, and 81.1% true shooting. He's a plus 14 in 36 minutes. Best regular season game since 2021. No question. Y'all, Jamal Murray opened up this game with 32 points in the first half. He opened up the game with 32 points in the first half. He was incredible. Incredible tonight. Everything he did had purpose. He was shooting the lights out of the ball, mid-range, pick and roll, three-pointers, all of it. You name it. And apparently, you know, he had an interview post-game. I don't even think it's posted yet, y'all. Obviously, if one of y'all find it, you can send me the clip. If one of y'all find it, you can send me the clip. But I'm telling you, man, like, I am just so incredibly proud and happy that Jamal was able to have this moment, because these moments are important. These moments are important. I do think that these kind of games are just reminders, not just of what was, but also the potential of what's in front of you. And that kind of stuff is honestly so important. Nah. No, we're not. We're not hating on Jamal tonight. Respect everybody. I want everybody in here. We're not hating on Jamal tonight. There's just no way. Like, there's no way that y'all can watch this game and be negative on Jamal. There's no way. There's no possible way, and it will not happen tonight. Jamal Murray deserves his flowers. If you are a type of person, if you're the type of person that can hand out criticism to Jamal left and right, if you can hand out criticism to Jamal Murray left and right, then you can give flowers to Jamal Murray when he does what he's supposed to do and when he goes over and beyond and has a game like tonight. It can't happen. You don't get to do that. You don't get to play both sides. The Denver Nuggets, man, had a 119.2 offensive rating today. They have been absolutely smoking as of late offensively. They had a 101.0 defensive rating today, y'all. Don't matter. Look, Luka wasn't there. Kyrie was there. The Nuggets had an 80 half-court rating defensively tonight. They had an 80 half-court rating defensively tonight. And honestly, man, like they were shutting down in the first half. Shutting down in the first half. Let me read through my notes, man. The first quarter, y'all. You want to know how you knew this was a real game? The Denver Nuggets had one of the best rotations they've had this entire season in the first quarter, like the opening possession. The opening possession. Christian Brown rotates to cover Derek Lively, who actually went out with an ankle injury. Derek Lively did. Christian Brown rotated perfectly, shut off Derek Lively's water. Russ gets the steal. Christian Brown got a block. Michael Porter Jr. opens up the game with a three-pointer. CB gets a run out on good Russ D. He gets a great stop. Jokic was contesting at the rim. Murray was contesting at the rim. They were absolutely flaming on defense. They made it a point that no matter what happened tonight, the Mavericks will have no easy buckets, no easy baskets at any point in time in this game, and they committed to playing high-level, championship-level defense that they have shown before. And they destroyed tonight. Truly, truly great defensive game from this team tonight. And Jokic, we haven't got to Jokic yet. He had some of the best wraparound passes you will ever see. Jokic is the best post passer I have ever seen that I think exists in league history, including LeBron and including Magic Johnson. Just an incredible performance from this team. And again, when they need to get this win, we talked about this. Stacking wins is important. Stacking wins is important. And this is the kind of win you need to get because you need to continue to create separation between you and the rest of the seeding around you in the Western Conference. But you also, just for your own confidence, you want to go out and you want to beat the teams that you know you can beat. And now look at this, y'all. Now look at this. The Denver Nuggets they have a 2.5 game lead for the 4th seed, and they're just a half game back of the Grizzlies, y'all. A half game back of the 3 seed. And tomorrow they play the Houston Rockets. They're 2.5 games back of the Rockets. If they win tomorrow, they'll be a game and a half from the 2 seed. If they win tomorrow, that is important. So the Nuggets are taking care of business and they're doing their job. And it was truly on the back of Jamal Murray. And I want to talk about this too. Nanani. The lineup with Russ, AG, Watson, and CB was clamping, switch everything. Look, 1,000%. The Denver Nuggets, man, they came out and they played their best defensive units today. And their Russ, Brown, Watson, Jokic, Gordon, Porter, Murray, everybody played physical today. Everybody played physical at the point of the attack. Everybody played physical at the rim today. They made it a point to make sure Dallas had no easy looks, including Kyrie Irving. Like, I don't even understand why be in here if you ain't even just being negative for no reason. I just don't get it. That make no sense. For what? I'm telling you, man, like, Now everybody's starting to look. This is what I mean. Everybody's starting to act funny because when the Nuggets were trash and they weren't winning and they weren't taking care of business, everybody's running laps. Everybody's running laps. But now if you check the last month, all of a sudden the Nuggets are turning a corner and now it's not funny anymore. The Nuggets are 12-5 in their last 17 games. They have the third best record in the NBA. They have the third best record in the NBA behind OKC and Cleveland in the last month, basically. 12-5 with a 111.6 defensive rating. You can live with it with a 119.8 offensive rating, and they have a plus 8.2 net rating. That's the fourth best. Boston, Cleveland, and the Thunder are ahead of them over that stretch. So you're getting since the 11th of December, you're starting to get the Nuggets playing Denver Nugget basketball. Like, we're headed in the right direction. The team is headed in the right direction, and you can tell. This month so far, the Nuggets, they just in January, y'all. In January, the Denver Nuggets have a plus 11.2 net rating. They have a 107.4 offensive rating and a 118.6 defensive rating. What does that sound like? What does that sound like? That sounds like a team that's turning up its level of play as the year goes on, as we talked about this more and more. We've talked about this repeatedly. So shout out, man. I mean, honestly, just an incredible game overall. You can kind of look at just the way things have rolled out here. The Nuggets are cooking, and I don't even know NBA.com has updated the standings yet, but that's where we are currently. I'm honestly just incredibly proud how this team played today, man. Honestly, just they did everything that they were supposed to do. They look great doing it, and the team is finding its rhythm, and that's what you want to see from this Nuggets team. But let's get to the rest of the roster, because all the way around, y'all, all the way around, it was a really good game for the Denver Nuggets overall. And you could just see their confidence. It's like it's growing. Their confidence is growing. They're finding out more of their identity and how they want to play basketball and finding ways to sustain playing high-level basketball. Tonight, Nikola Jokic didn't even have to do anything. Like, thank goodness. This was Jokic taking a day off. 10 points, 14 rebounds, and 10 assists, and he was just having his way with the Mavs. 4 of 7 from 3, but one of those was a heave. He threw it at just from half court, basically. So he was 4 of 6 from the field and 1 of 1 from 3 minus the heave. 1 of 2 from the free throw line. 14 rebounds, 10 assists, 2 steals, plus 23. Best player in the world. By the way, I want to make this known. All of the MVP critics, everybody that says you can't win MVP if you're not winning games, well, don't look up. The Nuggets are 12-5 in their last 17. They're performing like a top 4 team in the league. They're moving up the Western Conference standings. They can take over the 3 seed as soon as tomorrow, I believe, and they're possibly, if they win versus the Rockets, they're a game and a half back at the 2 seed. So, and then the rest of the year is on the way. Like, the Nuggets, Aaron Gordon missed over half the season. Jamal Murray admitted himself apparently today that he has not played well this year. So Jamal knows he hasn't played well. The Nuggets have struggled to be able to find continuity because of injuries. And because of Jamal Murray not being able to play as well as he normally would, and knowing it apparently. Here, let me play this for you. This is from Joel Rush. See if I can get the audio to play for you. We finally got it, so we can play the whole entire script. Let me know if y'all can hear this, by the way. I want to make sure everybody can actually hear what's going on here. We're sharing the audio. Let me zoom in. All right, y'all. Let me know if y'all can hear this. Please let me know if you can't hear it.
Story of the game was the play of Jamal Murray. I'm guessing the knee felt pretty good tonight, Jamal.
Yeah, man. Just some anti-inflammatories, got the job done. So obviously, felt better, looked better, and it was able to, the whole team was able to play better today.
You're giving the anti-inflammatories the credit, but one of our guys in the studio, Shaq, is actually taking credit for this performance tonight. Shaq wants to know if he inspired you with his pregame words tonight.
I don't know what he said.
Perfect. That works out perfectly well.
I would love to know what he said.
Okay, so here's what Shaq said. He said, he needs y'all to be champs again, and it all starts with you, Jamal. Get to work.
I agree 100%. 100%.
What is it about that statement that you feel is accurate?
Because when there's games like this, when I'm on and, there's nothing to worry about. You know what I'm saying? That's the sense of the group. When Jokic's going, it's like, okay, he's going. But I feel like, and the team feels like when I'm going, there's nothing to worry about. We just got to play defense. And he's 100% right. I need to play my best. I need to play better. I played terrible up until today. And I've struggled. And, the season is all about highs and lows and about weathering storms. And, just take this as a positive note and keep moving. But, you can't get too high, can't get too low. So not just me, but we're all looking to keep this going, keep this momentum going, and get a win tomorrow.
All right, you're just going to fuel the fire of Shaq now, and they're just going to talk about this the whole post-game.
That's what they do. That's what they're there for, man.
Jamal, congratulations. Fantastic game. Good luck tomorrow night as you go back home.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Wow. I'll say this very directly. That is the most candid we have ever heard Jamal Murray be about his, honestly, just taking accountability. Like, I think that's the thing. Like, that's the most candid we've ever heard Jamal be about his play. Just candid. Like, I haven't played well. I have not played well up to this point. And for me, that's so encouraging. And I know for his teammates, that's encouraging. I know for the coaches, that's encouraging. For everybody, it's not that you want him to necessarily like be depressed and sad about play. It's not that. It's just, are you aware of it and do you care? That, y'all, that is a man who cares. That's a man who cares. Cares about his teammates, cares about how he's playing, cares about his responsibility, cares about his role in winning a championship. I truly think that this could be a seminal moment. Matter of fact, let me say, I hope this is a seminal moment for Jamal Murray, that he sees his potential versus a very good defense. PJ Washington, Najee Marshall, and the rest of that roster with Derek Lively and Gafford, and Jason Kidd, they scheme a very good defense. I hope that this is a moment where Jamal Murray, where he realizes that you have everything you need to be a great guard in this league. And Jamal Murray, you have Jokic there to support you. You have Aaron Gordon to support you. You have Michael Porter Jr. to support you. You have Russell Westbrook to support you. Peyton Watson, Christian Brown, DeAndre Jordan, Hunter Tyson, Jalen Pickett, Julian Strother, Zeke Naji, Dario Saric. And you also have Michael Malone. You have an entire team of people that are on your side that want to see you perform at the highest level. Because, and honestly, the Nuggets Nation, the fans believe in Jamal. The fans believe that Jamal has it in them because we see it, we believe in it, and we know it's there. So I cannot wait to see what Jamal does from this point on. Just an incredible game. Like I said, all the way around. Russell Westbrook tonight, 9 points, six rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, and a block, plus 22. Christian Brown, 6 points tonight, 4 rebounds and 3 blocks, plus 21. Michael Porter Jr., 13 points, 6 rebounds and 2 assists, 3 of 4 from 3, 5 of 9 from the field, plus 20. Again, just dominant performance all the way around. Aaron Gordon. I'll talk about this another time too. Peyton Watson, 9 points plus 10 tonight, 5 rebounds. a block and a steal. He played really well today. Aaron Gordon, 2 of 9 today, 0 of 3 from the field, 4-4 from the free throw line. He had 8 points. I think there's something to him coming off the bench. I think that watching how the team and how the second unit in particular, how the other team has to respond to AG being off the bench, it's interesting. I don't think it's something you do for the rest of the year. But what I'm saying is I've noticed that there's it changes the pace of the game. It changes the game having Aaron Gordon come off the bench. DeAndre Jordan, a really spectacular game today. 8.6 rebounds, y'all. 2 assists for DJ. Multiple oops caught. 3 of 4. Dunked on Daniil Gafford today as well. The Nuggets have a top 9. Like, Julian Strawther, 3 points today, 1 of 3 from 3, but a huge 3-pointer. The Nuggets had the lead cut down to 14 at one point in the fourth quarter. It was it was Murray, Watson, DJ. I think it may have been Russ and Strawther maybe. And the scoring punch went in the fourth quarter to put the lead from 14 back to 21. Because Dallas had a 10-0 run that they went on, and it was a 24-point lead to a 14-point lead. Julian Strawther's got a 3 off a Jamal Murray drive. Murray made a midi over 3 players from the Mavericks. Oh, Aaron Gordon was in, not Russ. And AG had a turnaround midi. That was a 7-0 run, put the game back to 21, and then the game was over from there. So I'm telling y'all, man, there's something brewing with the Denver Nuggets, man. They're winning a lot of games lately. They look really good. The defense has gotten a lot better. They're committed to playing basketball on that end, and their offense is elite per usual. Y'all, make sure y'all hit that like, share, and subscribe button. We're growing this community. We just crossed 12,000 subscribers, continuing to go up and up. Let's see where we get by the end of the year. If you're listening to this and you're a fan of the show, please hit the subscribe button, y'all. Locked On Nuggets, Mile High Sports, Players Choice, Bleacher Report. Y'all know where y'all can catch me. Swipa gang. See you on the other side.